Hey class, this is Mr. Dow. This is our brief update for the beginning of week number 4. But I am recording this kind of in the middle of week number 3 because I had some week number 3 things to relate to you, and hopefully you'll get to this in time for it to make a difference. So before I start anything, I'm in my office, so I don't have access to my dog, but I will show you. Here's some photos of Crypto and me from my office. You can see Crypto doing various things with me. You understand? Oh yeah, that is Mr. Dow's dog. All right, so here are the things I want to bring up. We are in the middle of week 3 as I record this. The class started with about 26 people. We have 18 on the roster right now, but realistically, not many of those 18 are really working their way through week number 3. It's Wednesday, and I've got about maybe 4 people who are doing the work. That's pretty low. And the problem is that of the people that are not doing the work on Wednesday of week 3, the chances they're going to all be ready to go and finish with that work by Monday of week 4 is basically nil. It's not going to happen. What the people who are doing the work on week 3 are finding out right now is that I'm asking them to do 2 and 3 different versions of most of the assignments this week. That's just normal. If you don't have a decent outline for paper number 1, there's no point writing paper number 1. If you're not sure how to use quotations in support of your ideas, there is no point to writing paper number 1. So the big assignment for the first half of the class is the paper 1, which is due at the end of week 4. Week 3 is all about setting up that assignment, making sure you understand your expectations of the assignment, and making sure that you have done enough preliminary work to make passing the assignment something that's feasible to do. So I have a lot of people that are putting this off, and I basically, as I've said earlier, this is where I lose most of my students between week 2 and week 3. So as you're reading this in the beginning of week 4, if you're one of those people that felt kind of behind, there's probably still time, but it's hard now because a lot of stuff comes down on week number 4 that depends on you having completed the week number 3 material. If you're having trouble for some outside reason, or that you just need a little extra time or something like that, or you have questions, certainly contact me. I am in my office today. It's a Wednesday. I'm here for hours. I will definitely do 1 or 2 days next week. You can just coordinate with me, and I will certainly be happy to meet you in my office. All right. Otherwise, if you are still involved in the class and doing the work and hoping to get through this English 101 class, my strong recommendation is that the week 3 group discussion of the stories, go back in there. Even if you've just posted questions or posted your response, don't consider it done. Go back in there and check out what other people have written. Check out what I've written. I posted on each one of those stories, and I'll keep posting as long as people have comments and questions. So I'm just trying to straighten out any misconceptions of the story or the idea before you actually have to get down to writing an outline or a body paragraph or anything like that. So go back, and even in week number 2, we had that first group discussion. A lot of people had a lot of good points about those stories, and if you haven't paid attention to that, you might be missing something that would be helpful. And then finally, I just want the last thing I'll say. Remember week 3, like I said, there's multiple submissions for each of the main assignments this week. It's totally normal. Don't get frustrated. If you're actually working on it, falling a little bit behind, but you are submitting stuff to me or sending me emails, I'm not counting things against you. I want you to get through this part of the course. If you can get through week 3, you can probably get through the whole course. So, but I'm just, if you haven't gone completely through that and you're reading and you're watching this video and it's week 4 and you're starting to be discouraged, contact me and I'll do what I can to help you out. But if you did none of that stuff and you're week 4 just looking at the video, it's probably over for you, okay? The sooner you know that, probably the better off you are. Okay, I don't have any more cryptos things to show you, but I will show you that I am drinking my coffee out of my LSU mug, LSU National Championships 2020. So, this is a good thing. All right. Okay, everybody, I'll talk to you in the next weeks.